that because the polling favors Trump so much, Trump supporters are more likely to be like, well, I guess Trump already won. Why do I need to show up? This is what they warn about. Some people say this is what cost Hillary Clinton 2016. They were so confident Hillary would win that many Democrats were like, why even bother showing up? So this is not a play against DeSantis. It is not media bias for Trump. It is media bias against Trump to trick Trump supporters, and it didn't work. Or if it did, it wasn't enough.
And you got a great point, Tim, because right before we went on air, I read an article from Politico on their newsletter. It says Trump won, but only 7% of the Republicans came out. So that's their story.
Lowest
line, right? So
lowest turnout in a decade.
So if you're standing online or waiting to vote, and I wasn't there, you were. How cold is it? You're like, oh, Trump won. Let me go home. You're not going to wait anymore.
Exactly. But if you're a DeSantis, Haley, or if you're an opposition voter, you're going to be like, we all knew they were going to call it for Trump. We have to stay here and try and get our candidate to win. If come 2024, or 2020, I mean the election in November, Trump supporters are not going to back down because they know you need a tsunami of votes to win. This is why I think the play is to get. This is why I think the primary is the general. Nikki Haley is the Democrat. She's running in the primary to beat Trump, and she's going to try and beat him in major urban strongholds. The play here is, well, it's basically that. They are going to try to convince Trump supporters that the GOP primary, it's done deal. Trump can't lose. Don't even bother coming out. And that might work. See, because everybody's saying, come November, everyone must vote. Bring your friends. Don't assume Trump will win because that's how they trick you. But in the primary, everyone's like, Trump won already.
And RFK gave up on the primary, right? He said, "This is rigged
primary."
But at first, he was a Democrat. He said, "This is too rigged. I can't run it there." There's another congressman, I believe his name is Dean Phillips, ran. He's getting no attention.
Well, Phillips is doing. I think he's doing okay in New Hampshire right now.
Right. So the play is probably let's get as many Democrats as we can in New Hampshire and vote for Nikki Haley, and this way we can somehow stop Trump. If she can win New Hampshire, then it's, Nikki ahead.
This is
with
what
the
people
donors and the media.
And people are missing out that there's going to be Republican primaries in blue states. Nikki Haley could win those.
So how many ways are they trying to stop Trump right now? They're trying to pull him off the ballot, right? They're trying to send him to prison in New York, Georgia, and at the federal level. They're
driving him crazy with civil suits.
They're driving him right. They have the E. Jean Carroll
right.
and the stupid Letitia James one. You took out loans and paid them back. That's a criminal offense.
Right. So he's
crazy man.
How dare you?
Wait, he won the primary last night. He flew to New York and sat in a civil trial. That's
with this stupid
garbage.
E. Jean Carroll thing.
It's just garbage. And then he just flew back to New Hampshire and did it. The energy this man has is amazing.
I know. At his age,
it's incredible.
Yeah. People will tell me I work a lot, right? Because I'm barely functioning off any sleep right now. And I'm like, don't look at me, look at Trump. Yeah. No question. I mean, he's flying nonstop. I don't even know how he does it.
I don't know how you do it.
And I don't know how Trump does it. Man, it's hard enough for me.
Everywhere up the level because you all work really hard. I mean, like both of you.
I work extremely long days, but I'm not flying back from Iowa at 3:00 in the morning.
I got to start eating more McDonald's because Trump eats McDonald's.
Right.
And that must be
Doesn't he like a Diet Coke?
And the golfing. You got to start golfing.
David does not want to stop golfing.
I am not going to eat McDonald's.